Hello guys, TKG is here for your comfortable LostArk life. In this video, I'd like to cover the recent updates on KL server, as the KL server is quite ahead of the news and updates, so I thought it'd be great to show and preview some of the infos for your LostArk journey. Now follow me, I'll show you what I need. Before I start this video, one thing you gotta know, this video is based on the KL server. And so, this video is only containing about the improvements and updates of KL. It is not containing any future roadmap and recent updates of the global, as the KL server is quite ahead of the global server, so some of the information can be seen in the future. So more like sneak peeking the KL server updates and status right now, and previewing the future of the global server. So watch this video with those consideration, and use this video as your reference to your LostArk journey. As the Kumgangsan promised on the official live stream, new vertical contents called Extreme Vulcan was live on August 2nd, 2023 on KL. It is more like a modification of the previous Inferno mode but without power cap. So that means Extreme Vulcan is mode that you can actually fill your character power even inside of the raid. In other words, it is not that tough like the power cap version of the previous Inferno region raid. As you can see in the image, Extreme Vulcan is consisted with two modes, normal and hard, more like extreme normal and extreme hard mode. Normal can be accessed on 1580 and hard can be accessed on 1620. And unlike the previous version of the Inferno mode only have achievements and title on your character, Extreme Vulcan drops reward like gold and material for your gear leveling. And it is quite much too. And also, the Extreme Vulcan clear is bind to your roster. So if you beat the raid with one of your characters, you can access more like the other end contents. And also, Extreme Vulcan can be entered every 2 weeks. So if you already beat the raid, you need to little bit wait more than the other region raid. Plus, Extreme Vulcan has one more unique system, reverting gate progressions. So if you wish to start from the gate 1, you can actually revert the progressions. And as I mentioned, it drops gold and materials for your journey. So if you are playing the game in KL, try not to miss these chances. As the LostArk promised on changes the structure of the daily homework, those updates also were done on August 2nd on 2023. Chaos Dungeon was also quite improved on this update. Talking about the daily homework, Chaos Dungeon was kind of annoying because of some reasons, right? Like the enemy aware your presence or maybe aggro slow, and sometimes they were way too much scattered all around the map, right? This thing was patched on this update. So unlike the previous version of the daily Chaos Dungeon, you are no longer have to wander around to make the enemy aware you or draw their attentions. And the enemy movement speed also slightly improved. So in this version, the whole enemy will be pouring toward you even without closing distance with the enemy. And from now on, Chaos Dungeon dropping the better reward too, like the card pack from the normal to epic card pack, plus gold and material reward too. Item called 운명의 편린, Glimpse of Destiny or Part of Destiny will drop the useful reward. As the structure improvements remove the boss room inside of the Chaos Dungeon, that boss room drops are now replaced to 운명의 편린. So more like you can have some expectation on just simple homework. Besides, those aggro fixes also improve the clear time of the Chaos Dungeon, so it can be cleared more faster than you expected. And talking about the 운명의 편린, the unique reward drops on Chaos Dungeon, rumors said that higher item level Chaos Dungeon drops more better reward. That means 1600 plus characters can get a better reward than the 1500 plus characters. But gotta be honest, I've got only small reward from the Pelin drops because I'm not that lucky guy. Some of the guys in the KL community said that they get the massive gold reward like 100k or 50k gold, and some guys got the legendary card selection pack from the Pelin reward. So if you are playing the game in the KL, try not to miss this reward from the daily homework. Right now, I think Chaos Dungeon is much more worth than you expect. Oh, and one more thing. During the Chaos Dungeon, we now can have the buff called 혼돈유효, which make your characters immune to every crowd controls, so you don't have to slow down because of the incoming enemy attack. Guardian Raid also made some improvements. From now on, you now only have to do the Guardian Raid once per daily. As they reduce the twice per daily to once per daily, Guardian Raid will drop double rewards from the raid itself. Also, just like the Chaos Dungeon, it'll drop the Pyonlin in the Guardian Raid too. But personally, I never had that thing in the Guardian Raid. Maybe because I'm not that lucky. Well, anyway, as the Guardian Raid reduced to once, in my personal experience, daily homework finished more faster and kind of a less burden too. Wandering Merchant was slightly improved on this update. Not only the remaining time of the Wandering Merchants got increased, but also you can easily locate the Wandering Merchant location even outside of the world map. And also, you can see what merchandise the merchants are now selling. In other words, you really don't have to look for the outside community to simply locate the Wandering Merchant. Card pack drops also updated too. From now on, you can choose one more card pack on Legendary Card Pack, which excluding the whole Light of Salvation cards and including the Region Raid Commander Pack, Lost Wind Cliff, etc. This card pack is obtainable on End Contents, Chest Opening, Challenge Abyssal Dungeons, Chaos Gate, Adventure Island. Ocean Liner or scheduled regular ships can be boarded button down the map. You can directly board the Ocean Liner with that button. So literally, you don't have to talk to Ocean Liner NPC to aboard ship. All you have to do is click that button and you will immediately start departure to other continent. Skipping dialogue got additional options. From now on, you can choose Shift plus G to skipping dialogue or holding G button. Simply press and hold G to skip the whole dialogue. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching everyone, and always thanks for your big support. Hope this video was a little help for your LostArk journey. Hope to see these new updates and improvements on global server soon. And of course, if you like my videos, hit the sub for more upcoming infos. I'll come back with more useful infos in the next video.